got a big goddamn problem with the news. You ready for this? The news is completely manipulated. Everything you hear every single day is designed by corporate media to do one thing and one thing only. To keep you living in fear. Total fear. Fear so you'll go out and spend money on things you probably don't even need, things you probably already have six of, so that their advertisers will keep buying ads on their stations. Tell you one more thing. You ready for this? I'll do this all day, man.
This stuff is not literal, man. This Allah stuff, this Yahweh stuff, this Jesus stuff is not literal. Like, don't take it literally. There's no man in the clouds sitting in there. And they'll come back with all the proof under the sun. They'll say, read this verse, and this preacher said this, and this guy said this, and it's written over here, and they'll do everything in their power to try and justify their belief. So I get it, we have got all these programs that are set into our matrix, into our reality, into our world. We've been in the Iron Age. We've been in the Dark Age of confusion. And a lot of these programs are very difficult to deprogram ourselves from. There's good witchcraft and there's bad witchcraft. Just like there's duality in everything, there's good and evil in everything. So what we're doing, truth is, we are white magicians. Right? White magic, good magic. We're not doing black magic, and that's the difference. So I'm not saying that all magic is good. There is definitely dark, bad magic, but there's also a balance to that, which is good, positive magic. And all you truthers out there, keep doing your magic. Fantastic for changing this paradigm. The way you know how awake you are is when you look around you and you see how many people are around you. If there's a whole lot of people behind you, you're not yet awake. You're not awake. You're still on the wide road. The day you wake up and you're like, I'm alone here. Am I the only person who's figured this out? Then you're awake. Then you're awake. You're now a part of a small group of illuminated people. And then it becomes more and more difficult to speak to people. Because now people don't understand you. People don't get you because you're now speaking things that are way beyond their level of awakening. The deeper you go down the rabbit hole, the more layers you peel back, the more people you're going to leave behind.
The truth is lying there. If you read behind the words, you got to take everything the white man says and use it against it.
When I'm continuing drawing the energies of your heart chakra, it makes me feel you are experiencing something like synchronic energies with the universe.
I'm going to pull the whole thing down. I'm going to bring the whole fucking diseased, corrupt temple down on your head.
It's not easy being a light worker. It's not being easy being a way shower. Being the first among the group of people that you're surrounded with to be awakened. How do you explain the new things that are happening to you? But I love it. I love it because this is the best feeling ever, to be awakened to the possibilities that the universe has for me. To be awakened and to have an expanded consciousness. To be able to embrace all. To be the most loving that I can ever be. Not easy to be a light worker. It is not easy to be a way shower. It is really not easy. The world is changing a lot, and new concepts are constantly, emerging in our consciousness. Like, 1 minute you believe a certain thing, and then something happens and suddenly you are awakened and a new, completely different concept is introduced to you, and you find yourself accepting it, opening up to the possibility that that new concept could be the thing that you've always been looking for, and an answer to your problems, to your life, to your life's questions.
I know you're out there. I can feel you now. I know that you're afraid. You're afraid of us. You're afraid of change. I don't know the future. I didn't come here to tell you how this is going to end. I came here to tell you how it's going to begin.
See me? I'm different. I know exactly where I'm going.